everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I have a K-pop journal with me and I will be doing a collab called BTS Dream Concert Setlist. It is just about thinking about the best BTS concert you could ever possibly think of happening and choosing a setlist of songs that you think will be the best for this. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start talking about this spread right away and just gonna mention that I'll link every person who participated in this collab down below in the description so you can see their amazing spreads as well. I really am surprised at how talented everyone is. All the spreads are so cute and beautiful. Okay, so I'll just quickly mention that this collab was hosted by Bangtan Mochi and Nochi Journals. I will have their profiles linked down below as well. So I will start talking about this spread fast because I have a lot of things to say today. Well, firstly, I will talk about the setlist that I chose. I know that right now you can't see it, but later on you'll see what I mean. So I really had a hard time choosing which songs to put into this because there are just way too much songs that I love from BTS. And they all will make just an amazing concert. If I showed all the songs that I loved, it would be an amazingly long concert and an impossible concert too. So I limit myself to choose just 20 songs for this concert. Well, actually 22, but you'll see what I mean. Okay, so I divided this setlist into 4 parts because that is what I noticed most concerts have, like a 4-part division, and I also saw some people using this kind of division, so I thought it would be a good idea to keep it organized a little bit. In the first part, I tried to include strong songs with heavy choreography, because it's like the most impactful part of the concert, I think, and that's what I mostly see in the beginning of the concerts. Then for the second part, I tried to include some more calmer songs, maybe some sad songs as well, like everything is more chilled, calm, and also some solos. For the part 3 and the end of the part 2, I've got some of the solos, like Bijin, Dachita, Mama, and that kind of stuff. And for the part 4, I have some happy songs, like 21st Century Girls, Attack on Bangtan, and I also have the songs that mark the end of the concert. So that is basically the way I organized the set list, and now I'm going to get into it. So firstly, I'm gonna warn you that I really planned too much details for this concert, and that's what I decided to tell you so it wouldn't be in vain. Now, I may forget some details as I didn't write anything of this down. It's just what I remember, just my memory. So let's get into it. The first track it's going to be On. So when you arrive to a BTS concert, you see how they have like some background music and maybe some light shows while you wait. Okay, so I've never been to a BTS concert, but I watched some fan cams and stuff. Yeah, very sad, I know. But I thought that On will be the best song to put into the first place because it isn't just a strong choreography, but it's so impactful. Like, just imagine, everything is just like chill music, that stuff, and when the concert is about to start, everything, the music and the light shoots off, and there's a moment of silence. Then a lot of light comes on, like white and red light, and the backup dancer just start dancing, and then BTS shows and all of that. I think it will be an amazing start for this concert. Then I picture that in the end of the song, well, they look up in the choreography, so maybe the lights start slowly fading, and we met with darkness again. So then at this point, I thought it would be good to put intro persona, so everyone goes backstage but RM stays in the stage. I picture this part somehow like the performance that RM had in Music Melon Awards, I think it was, where they performed Persona and some other song like Dionysus and that stuff. I picture it just like that kind of clothes, not the stage scenery and that, but I think that kind of clothes like the jacket and that will be really good for Persona. Then I picture that at the end, maybe everything goes kind of dim again, the lights, and the lights focus on RM, and then Suga and J-Hope join him from the sides, and again the light focuses on them three. And it will be mostly similar to their performance of Cypher Part 4, but now with Dank. So they start singing Dank, and at the end, the other members join them. So for Danger, I thought they will use some kind of clothes similar to what they used for Cypher Part 4, like those kind of long clothes. And then for Danger, that you could just take them off and use the clothes they had. They had not like, oh my god, I don't know how to say this. Well, you know what I mean, right? They use the long clothing on top or whatever they had below. Yeah. So they started doing Danger, and then I decided that for the last songs for the part 1 of the concert, I will include Fire plus Mic Drop remix. Because I have been seeing, well, not I have been seeing, but I saw one time their performance on a tour, and they performed Fire and the Mic Drop remix. I think it was on Bill, I don't know, but I just saw that performance and it got stuck in my brain. Like, it was so epic, and I knew I had to include this in part 1 because it has a big impact. It had a big impact on me, so I thought it would be perfect for this part of the concert. Then I thought that for the part 2, the start of part 2, they could play some videos like they usually do, and you know, like those videos they put before performing in our music award shows and that stuff. So I'm gonna go faster now because it's halfway through the video and I haven't even started part 2. So they put a video and they start performing Black Swan. At the end, then goes Jim with Epiphany, and they perform House of Cards. I picture House of Cards as a standing performance, just like they did some time with the Truth Untold, but this time with House of Cards. Then they could dance to cheer up, to change the ambient a little bit, with Jin by Jungkook, and then Boy With Love. For the part 3, when Boy With Love ends, they shoot down lights again, and everything is kind of silent. I thought they could play a video like those promotional pictures they used to promote Tachrita that had D-2 or something like that, and make like some kind of video with it. And then at the same time the song Tachrita starts, like a lot of red lights, black lights, and a little bit of firework start, and at the same time Suga appears. I picture Suga with somehow the emperor look he was wearing in his video. I know the wig is kind of difficult to pull off, but I thought that he could just use like a hat with some hair glued to it and an elastic band so it wouldn't fall off his head. And for the clothes, just again something that he could use on top of whatever he will need to use for the next song. The Cheetah finishes and they perform now Spine Breaker. Then when Spine Breaker finishes, I thought it would be good to give J-Hope a shiny suit so he could, you know, use it for his performance of Mama. And then Jim sings Awake with his piano, and then Stigma by B. This is because I saw a performance that has a remix from Boy Meets Evil and Light, so I thought it would be cool to do the same thing with these two songs. Then Jimin comes up with Live, and For the part 4, they start singing 21st Century Girls, then Attack on Bangtan, and Bulletproof the Eternal. For Bulletproof, they will spread across the entire stage, and just for the chorus, they will come back to the center and join all to sing it just like Microcosmos. Then they will give the speech that there is a final song, and then sing Stay Gold. And just as they did with Wingster, they will finally sing the outro Wings, just like they always do when they say it's the last song, but it is actually not. So yeah, I actually used the purple theme for this spread because purple is like the signature color of BTS, and with outro Wings, it signalizes the end of the concert. And just like I said, this is the end of the video as well. This is how it turned out. It was a really fun experience for me, and I think it was as well for all the people that participated in this collab. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed every single bit of this video. We'll see soon in another video. Bye bye!